Jonathan, let's take a look at some numbers. The volume of vehicles now in NCR stands at 3.6 million daily, and this isn't really going down, with car sales going up in the past quarter, showing that the number of vehicles is on a trend to increase. Paano po natin i-decongest yung streets natin if we are moving still towards being very much car-centric?
Very good, Gretchen, for raising that. The strategy, the different agencies that attended the summit this morning, from DPWH to MMDA to NEDA, they have listed their efforts building six additional bridges across Pasig River. The huge Bataan-Cavite interconnector bridge, when once completed, it will be the second largest bridge in the world. But what the Secretary Bautista is advocating is for private vehicle owners to use mass transit, not just rails. We have been successful with busway, with other modes of mass transit, so that there will be less cars on the road, more users, more using the public transport. Mentioned in this morning's summit, the number, the amount, the economic loss is no longer just 3.5. I think that 3.5 billion pesos a day has increased from to 4.9 billion a day. That is the latest number. Okay, realizing this, we need cooperation, not just private car owners. We are seeking cooperation from local government units and other agencies to help us convince. Do not use your own vehicles. Let's try to use public transport. But we admit that our projects are still years before they get completed, and which is why the other stakeholders in this problem, we need their cooperation. For instance, again, let me go back to right of way. If some of these issues can be amicably resolved. Second, if our advocacy of use of active transport or bicycles or non-motorized vehicles, if we can promote their use. So there are other advocacies that we are pushing so that we can help in alleviating the traffic problem.
Sir Jonathan, speaking of alternatives, unang-una nagrereklamo po yung ilang grupo na hindi raw po sila naimbitahan dito. Kasama na po dyan yung Alt Mobility PH. Ano po masasabi ninyo dyan?
Okay, yung summit, that was organized by MMDA. Pero kumbaga, para sa akin, why not focus yung nakapunta at nakapagsalita at nakapag-offer ng mga nandun ang napakaraming jeepney operators, nandun ang motorcycle taxis, ang angkas. So there are various representatives from various stakeholders who are optimistic, who are extending their willingness to cooperate. So we got this feeling that we should push this further with future collaborative meetings, because everybody agreed to the problem and everybody agreed to extend help.
Okay. Speaking of motorcycle taxis lang, that was also mentioned. Motorcycles in general was mentioned by the President. Napakarami po na nag-turn to motorcycles dahil mahirap nga rin sumakay at napaka-traffic, mas madaling sumingit pag nakamotor. Motorcycle taxis from 51,000, they've increased the allotment by another 8,000 slots, which will hit almost 59,000 motorcycle taxis. Ano po ang plano ng DOTr for motorcycle taxis? Ililegalize na ba to? Right now, we're still on pilot run. So how will that whole segment be cohesively kumbaga, integrated into this holistic plan, transpo plan?
Okay, the issue of motorcycle taxis, this is under the LTFRB. Already mentioned, declared by Secretary Bautista, the 8,000 additional slots. He said that this will be assigned outside of Metro Manila because they are already saying that there are too many motorcycles already on the road. So what the secretary said is any of the additional MC franchises or slots will be assigned outside of Metro Manila. We still promote the use of these motorcycles instead of private vehicles na four wheels because it had gained big acceptance from Metro residents. I understand from LTFRB that they are moving towards already submitting a final report to Congress because Congress is waiting for the final report so that they can draft the finalize the draft of the bill. And how it will look, it will depend on the report of LTRB on the final study of motorcycle taxis.
Yeah. Oh.